Okay. I'll get things started then maybe, and then we can kind of go through a presentation if people come in. That's great, and then we'll kind of see how it goes. So, welcome Patricia, Fernando, and Sarah. My name's Alexis Kilroy, and welcome to Niagara College's virtual open house. We're very happy to have you here today. Even if it is virtually, it's still exciting to have students come and kind of visit our programs and see what we have to offer, because we do have some amazing faculty here today, and just kind of showcasing what the programs are there for you and what opportunities are there for you as well. Just to kind of introduce myself and what I do. So my main role is a recruitment coordinator. So wherever you guys are coming from today, my specialty kind of area is the Halton area and Windsor, so southwestern Ontario. And my main role is that I actually go into high schools, obviously not this year personally, all virtually, of course, this year. And we talk to students about programs, about admissions, and just kind of help students along that kind of education pathway and what career they're kind of looking at as well. Today, you're going to hear from many of our different faculty that we have about our programs that you're interested in. And if you do have any specific things, even about financial aid or students supports as well, be more than happy to go back to that web page that you've probably already registered in for our open house. There are a lot of already recorded sessions that you can actually view at your leisure and kind of see what's going on at the college. There's also virtual tours going on through that web page. So don't hesitate to actually go back after this session today and kind of see what's going on as well. Okay, so I'm going to hand things over to Steph and let you kind of know about what's the program as well today. And sorry, also just before I do forget, there's a Q&A button just at the bottom there. So I will be kind of moderating this as well as some of our other faculty. And if there are any questions, please do put them in the Q&A, and some of our faculty or myself can actually answer those live as we're going. But if there are a lot of questions, maybe try to keep them to the end, and then we can do a Q&A at the end of the presentation as well. Okay, so all yours, Steph.
All right, welcome everybody. So I worked really hard on making a little video that would showcase a couple of key points about our program. And this info session is mostly just to let you know about what pre-health is about, the kinds of benefits that there are to taking pre-health, a little bit about admission requirements, and figuring out which pathway might be right for you for your future career. So I'll play the video. It's pretty short. It's only a few minutes. And as it's going, I figured that way, if there were questions that were burning in your mind, that I could like type them out and answer them in the chat as it was playing. So let me pull up this video and share my screen. Share computer sound. See more information.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Sneyer, and I'm the program coordinator for both of our pre-health science pathways at Niagara College. I'll leave my contact information in the top right corner of the screen for the rest of this short video. Please feel free to email me with any of your questions. I've also included our official program websites in the top left corner of the screen. Check out those websites to see more information about the specific courses we cover in each of our pathways. This video will focus on just 3 topics. We'll start by comparing our 2 programs to help you decide which program might be right for you. We'll look at the different admission requirements between the certificate path and the advanced path. And we'll end this video with a list of 6 benefits of our pre-health programs. First, let's look at the main differences between our 2 pathways. If you're interested in a health program that would typically be taught at the college level, you should consider our pre-health pathway to certificates and diplomas. This path is for students who are interested in becoming a practical nurse, paramedic, dental hygienist or assistant, occupational or physiotherapist assistant, pharmacy technician, or enrolling in most other health programs offered at college, like fitness and health promotion. If you are interested in continuing your education at the university level instead, you should consider our pre-health pathway to advanced diplomas and degrees. This path is for students who are interested in registered nursing, either through a 4-year bachelor program or through a collaborative program, which is split into 2 years of study at a college plus 2 years at a collaborative partner university. You should also take the advanced path if you're interested in other science degrees like biology, chemistry, neuroscience, medical lab technology, and many others. It's really important for me to highlight that our two pathways are not interchangeable. If you know for sure that you're interested only in college-level health programs, you should take the pre-health certificates and diplomas pathway. But if you're thinking about maybe attending a university in the future, you will need to take the pre-health advanced diplomas and degrees pathway. In fact, if you're thinking about university, you should start researching your programs of interest as soon as possible. Every program at every university has completely different requirements. Many university programs will accept our advanced stream to meet their admission requirements, but not every university does. You should take some time today to double check that the specific university programs you are considering will accept our courses to meet their requirements. The great news about both of our pre-health science pathways is that we are non-competitive programs. If you apply and you meet our admission requirements, you will be admitted into pre-health. To qualify for our certificates and diplomas path, you need only a grade 12 English credit. To qualify for our advanced path, you also need a grade 12 math credit. Applications for next September are now open, so feel free to visit the niagaracollege.ca website for more information about how to apply. Now for the fun part. Here are 6 great benefits of our program. Number 1. No matter which pre-health pathway you take, you'll end up with 2 transcripts for your next application. You can use both your high school grades and your pre-health grades to apply for your next college or university application. Usually, admissions offices will choose your best marks across both transcripts to calculate your average grade for your admission ranking, so you can have the best possible chance of getting into your next program. Number 2. Our faculty are great. We'll pretend you don't know anything about science, so we'll start from the beginning together. Don't be stressed about learning math or science. Your professors will always be there to help. And Niagara College provides other free services to our students, like daily academic drop-in sessions and a peer tutoring service that can fit your personal schedule. Number 3. Pre-health is a much gentler transition into college or university, rather than diving headfirst into a competitive college program or university degree. We still expect quite a lot from you. You'll work hard in pre-health, but our graduates are always among the top of their class in their next program of study. Our alumni often contact us years after graduating to let us know how well prepared they felt for their next challenges. Students who enroll in our certificates and diplomas pathway have 2 other specific benefits. Don't worry, our advanced path has another slide too. Number 4. Our official program website has a note that reads, Niagara College's pre-health sciences programs are the preferred preparatory programs for admission to post-secondary health programs at Niagara College. What this paragraph goes on to say is that students who graduate from pre-health and apply to another Niagara College program are granted additional recognition on their next application. If you complete our certificates and diplomas program, you'll be given a small boost up to your admissions ranking, and you'll be more likely to get into your next health science program. Number 5. If you come back to Niagara College, you might also qualify for 2 transfer credits. You may not need to retake one of the communications courses or an elective course in your next program. This will lighten your workload a bit, so you can focus more on your other courses. We have good news if you're interested in university studies too. Niagara College is proud to be partners in an articulation agreement with Queen's University's Bachelor of Health Sciences online program. If you graduate from our pre-health advanced pathway with an overall average of 73%, you can gain admission into the Queen's BHSC program. You can also earn up to 12 transfer credits if you earn a 63% in each of our pre-health biology and chemistry courses. In pre-health, you'll take a biology and a chemistry lecture and lab in both semesters. You'll need to earn 63% in each of these 4 courses to qualify for all 12 transfer credits. If you'd like to learn more about this articulation agreement with Queen's University, please visit the website shown at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for considering Niagara College's pre-health science programs. I hope this video has helped to explain the differences between our two pathways. Really, the most important thing to remember is that our certificates and diplomas path will only meet admission requirements for college programs, while our advanced diplomas and degrees path will also meet admission requirements for many university programs. If you ever have any questions, please email me at ssnihur@niagaracollege.ca. I'm always happy to help. All right, so that was, oh no, don't start again. That was our short video, sort of like introduction to the program. I have a link to that video, so if you'd like to see any of the video information again, or if you'd like to be able to click any of the links, they're all typed out in the description for the video on the website. But I mean, this is the part where I like to be a little bit nosy, and I like to know for Patricia and Sarah, what are you folks interested in? I often ask my students, no matter how old they are, I might add, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What are you thinking that you'd like to do in your future? We can open up the microphones, or you can throw it in the chat, your choice.
I'm Patricia. Can you
Hi,
hear me?
Patricia.
Yeah,
I
we can hear you,
you.
Patricia.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking of applying to the dental hygiene program.
Yes. So if you are interested in the dental hygiene program, you'll go to the niagaracollege.ca website to actually submit your application.
Okay.
But if you're looking for that little extra bit of like a safety net, like let's say you don't get into dental hygiene and you're not sure what to do afterwards. In that case, we have our pre-health certificates and diplomas path as sort of the pre-pathway for dental hygiene and dental assisting. So let me pull up this thingy. All right, so if you are for sure going for dental, make sure that you have the dental hygiene program selected for your application. But then you get like 5 slots for your application process when you pay your fee. If you slot in pre-health as like a backup program, we will then be there just in case things don't work out because there's like 10,000 applicants or some nonsense for 50 seats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have other guests here that I'm really super sorry. So Sarah is next, and then I will call on our other guest speakers if they want to come in and say hello.
So actually, that was my same question was,
Okay.
And I'm speaking on behalf of my daughter.
No problem.
She also is looking at dental hygiene, and I just wasn't sure how the transfer credits worked because I know hygiene is highly competitive. And so in high school, she's taking biology and chemistry. So I'm guessing that the pre-health might be a little bit of review of what she's doing for grade 12 biology and chem, but she's only taken the applied route. She hasn't taken academic. And so I just wanted to see if there was any transfer between the pre-health and dental and to see how competitive.
Yeah, no problem. So for transfer credits, so if you're going for dental, then you'd want our pre-health certificate diploma pathway. And then for the actual transfer credits, that will be using your pre-health courses when you then go on to the dental hygiene program. So in general, colleges don't use high school credits for transfer credits, but you could use the pre-health college, or sorry, pre-health certificate program, like our college credits. You won't have to retake if you do well, of course, like with that little asterisk there. But if you do well in your communications and your elective course, then when you're in your dental program, there'll be 2 fewer courses that you'll have to take so that you can focus on like the more complicated dental program courses at that time.
Perfect. Thank you. You answered all my
Oh,
questions.
oh, good. Great. All right, so we have other folks who wanted to come in and say hello. I'm going to call on Jim Butko to unmute and say hello.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. I'll say hello and thank you for participating in this. I do want to just throw a couple numbers up there to sort of support what Stephanie's saying, because pre-health is definitely a pathway program, and I'll just stick to the certificate since both participants are interested in dental hygiene. But when I look at the numbers from last year that were shared with me from our pre-health program, 7 students were admitted into dental hygiene, 26 into paramedic, and 36 into practical nursing. So those are the competitive programs, which means they're oversubscribed. They're competitive health programs. For example, you might need an 89 average to get into dental hygiene. So as Stephanie said, with a combination of your best scores from high school and pre-health, and with bonus treatment, that helps you get into the program if you didn't get in on your high school marks alone. The other thing I can tell you is every year we ask, how did our transfers in do? And last year was particularly good. 2/3 of them ended up, well, at least level the term 1 with an 80 plus average, and the other third had a B average. So nobody was below a B average. So this is a great program because it does help you get into the program you want. And once there, you're successful. And that's all you can ask for a pre-program, a pathway program. I can't say enough about the faculty in both programs. They're very student focused, and student success is their key objective. So again, thanks for dropping into this session, and please reach out to Steph or anyone, and we'll give you whatever information you need. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. I see Amanda is here. Amanda, would you like to come and say hello?
Hi, everybody. How are you today? Can you hear me?
Yep.
I hear you.
Excellent. I always like to do that little check just in case. I'm the coordinator of the English and Communications Department at the Welland campus of Niagara College. And so we teach into the pre-health programs here. And we teach workplace communication skills, and we also teach essential employability skills. So all the skills that you learn in your English and communication courses are transferable. So, as you're learning your writing skills, your speaking skills, some of your reading and comprehension skills, you'll take those skills forward with you into any program that you go through at the college or university. Now, with pre-health specifically, we offer 2 different communication courses. We offer an introductory course, which is a course that either refreshes or introduces you to communication as a logical process. So we look at reading skills, how to read through textbooks and academic papers. We look at comprehension skills, how to figure out what the meaning of a written document is by different cues that are present in the document. And we also work on improving writing skills. So really, again, refreshing or reminding best practice for how to write effective paragraphs and papers at the college level. So that is available in the pre-health stream. Now, if you do have an interest in your options for that introductory level course, you'll need to speak with myself, the coordinator, or with Stephanie regarding the introductory comm course. And then our level 1 course is a course that we call COM 1160. So the number won't matter to you right now, but that is the course that would be transferable to the college health programs if you are successful in that course. So our level 1 course introduces you to research and documentation at a college level. It introduces you to essay writing, academic essays, and workplace documents. So we offer all of the skills that you'll need for success moving through your college program. And as I said, that level 1 comm course is the course that's transferable between programs. So if you take that as part of your pre-health program and you're successful, that is one course that you would not have to take again in dental hygiene or in nursing or in many of the other health programs as well. Any questions about that? Okay, thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Amanda. So when I share my screen, I can't actually see the participants panel. So thank you, Jim, for letting me know that Fiona Allen has joined us. I also see Beth Bracken is here. Or not, I have no idea. It's hard
She
to
just
tell.
left. She
but
just left.
I am going to call on Fiona Allen to come and tell us who you are and what you do.
Okay. Hi, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I think.
Yep, you're good.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Fiona Allen. I'm the Vice President Academic at Niagara College. And I want to say welcome to those of you who are thinking about joining us here at Niagara College. It's a fabulous place to be. The pre-health science programs are an excellent way to just discover your interests in the different health areas and also to get yourself back up to speed with your science courses, your math courses, and the different courses that you'll need to be successful in your health programming. So I do hope you consider them. And if you have questions, please ask. You've got some of the best people here to answer your questions. Stephanie certainly knows the program inside and out and has taught in it for years. So please don't hesitate to ask questions. So thanks and welcome and have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, Fiona.
Could I just make one more comment? Just because both participants are interested in the dental hygiene, which is in the college system, what we would call an advanced diploma. It's a 3-year program. Niagara College has decided that the certificate and diploma program is the appropriate pathway to that program. But if you are applying to other schools for dental hygiene, they might decide that you need the pathway to advanced diplomas and degrees for dental hygiene. So again, you do want to look at what the requirements are at all the schools you might apply to eventually for dental hygiene. So it's just a little confusion there because of the nature of the names of the programs. But if you want to get into Niagara College's dental hygiene, you could use either program, but with the same effort, you will do better in the certificate and diploma. If you want to apply to, say, Fanshaw's dental hygiene, you should check with Fanshawe to see if you need the advanced diploma and degree. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Jim. In general, the best advice is always to look forward, to look at the program you're thinking about, check the specific admission requirements at the specific school you're planning to apply to, and just double check. And if you're not sure, please do ask. You can call or email. I don't know how it works in the virtual world. I think that all the admissions offices are available by phone for those of us that like to pick up a telephone and talk to a human. But they also have like huge email support just set up specifically to answer your questions. So if you're ever not sure about literally anything, please ask and we will find the answers for you. I see Beth, I think, in the view. So maybe Beth Bracken would like to say something. I'm sorry, Mark, I keep pushing you back, but like.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Nice to virtually see you today. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Studies, so for any math or communications. You don't have computer applications in this program, but you do have a couple of communication courses and a couple of math courses, so one each term. And then the physics as well, if that's, you know, it's an elective for the diploma path, but for the advanced, I think that it is one that we choose. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. Sometimes math can be a little intimidating, but what we try to do with our math in these programs is just to give you that overall view of what you would need going forward. So different for the certificate, different focuses a little bit for the certificate than it is for the advanced diplomas. And I know Mark's on the call. He can answer any more questions with specific questions as well for our math coordinator for the math courses. But hello and thanks and welcome.
Thanks so much, Beth. I think it is finally Mark's turn.
No way. Hi, everyone. My name is Mark Skrzynskis. I'm the coordinator for the math department on the Welland campus of Niagara. I just wanted to pop in just to see if there were any questions first off, talk to a little bit of the resources. I know math can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge. The numeracy skills are really what we try to focus on and getting you prepared for whichever program it is that you're hoping to get into in the future. Whether you're in the certificates and diplomas or the advanced degrees, we have a math course in each term, first term and second term. Both of them are well scaffolded off of each other and scaffolded really well off of your high school math. So as long as you've had about grade 10 math, then which everyone will have, then you'll feel relatively comfortable coming in. If you are someone that does struggle, the college does have a lot of resources available to you. So specifically, we have peer tutoring that's accessible to any student at Niagara College. So it's, and this is over and above, obviously, the great faculty that we have teaching in the department. But peer tutoring is a resource wherein other students who have taken the course can offer some assistance, or any other course that's deemed eligible for those courses at Niagara. On top of peer tutoring, there's academic drop-in sessions where we have some great resources, people just sitting there waiting to answer any questions that you have. And obviously, we can obviously accommodate any kind of student concerns that they have. We always work hard to make sure our students are doing the best that they can and that they can get the support that they need. But that's for the most part what I wanted to touch down on. If anybody has any specific questions about the math courses, or how they're going to relate, or in that case also the physics courses, which we offer, like Beth said, is expected in the advanced degrees, but is optional in the certificates and diplomas, then please feel free to reach out to me.